All right, hello everybody. Welcome to You Need to Flow. I'm Skylar, and this is my backyard lab here. And Willie's going to join us too, I think, right? But we're going to still try to get into the right mindset. And today we're going to take you through a few different movements that will help you sleep better at night. And a lot of the times stress causes sleep deprivation and sleep deprivation causes stress, and there's this constant cycle that I hear a lot from the clients that I work with. And one thing that can help with that is to get a good amount of daylight exposure throughout the day and also a good amount of movement. So let's start in a comfortable seat, and if you have a block or a pillow or a cushion, you might put it underneath your sit bones. And just sit your hips up a little bit taller and close your eyes, roll your shoulders back, and you can bring your hands to your foot, the foot that's in front, and maybe just give a little bit of massage with your thumbs, just noticing any tension or tightness in your feet, maybe just holding some pressure, or if your toes are cold, giving it a little bit of warmth. And we're just going to slowly warm up through the feet here. And then we'll just switch. So if your right foot is in front, just switch to your opposite foot is in front, and we'll do the same thing. And if you close your eyes, you can really just stay in tune with how your feet are feeling. You might feel a little extra tightness or soreness in one foot versus the other. So just pay attention there in specific spots, especially in the arches. Just kind of use your thumbs to dig right into those spaces. Great job. So next, we're going to just slowly sit up taller, roll your shoulder blades back, and we're going to come onto your side. You can use your right arm as a pillow and stack your knees on top of each other at a slight angle here. You're going to inhale, lift your top knee up, and exhale, kick your heel out. Slowly reverse direction all the way back down. Deep inhale, knee up. Exhale, kick your foot out. And reverse all the way back down. Inhale up, exhale, kick, inhale, reverse, and exhale to release. Inhale up, exhale, kick, inhale all the way back down, and exhale, release. We're going to go all the way through all fours before we go into the other side. All right? Willie, you want to come and join us? Because we're doing like a dog type of posture. Sort of. So from here, let's go ahead and inhale, drop your belly down. Exhale, round through the spine. Tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. Inhale, drop your belly down. Exhale, round through the spine. One more time like that. Inhale down. And exhale, round into cat. And then you can just flip over to the other side. I'm going to turn around so I can keep facing you. You're going to use your left arm as a pillow. Knees stacked on top of each other. Inhale to lift your knee up. Exhale to kick your heel out. Inhale back down and exhale to release. Inhale knee up. Exhale to kick. Inhale back down and exhale to release. Inhale up. Exhale to kick. Inhale back down. And exhale to release. We just have one more there. Inhale up, exhale to kick, inhale down, and exhale to release. Great job. Let's go ahead and come all the way back to all fours here. You're going to bring your hands just a little bit wider than usual and slowly sink your hips down into a cobra. And if you feel comfortable, you can try to bring your fingertips to the ground and really focus on your grip, pressing your fingertips down. We're going to do a few rolling cobras here. So slowly exhale as you bend your elbows out to the side. Let your head be the last thing to come down. And on your inhale, tuck your chin and slowly start to roll up, pressing your chest up and letting your head be the last thing up. Take your time, slowly moving here. On the way down, your elbows bend out to the side, letting your head be the last thing down. And then tuck your chin and let your head be the last thing up. One more time, all the way down. Take this rolling cobra. Imagine your spine moving one vertebrae at a time. And then when you get down, release the hands, palms directly under the shoulders. Tuck your toes and see if you can just press right up into a plank. You can always drop your knees down and come up from there if you need to. And we'll just exhale to downward dog. Push those hips back, stretch it out. Inhale, look forward, rise up on your toes and bend your knees. And from here, you'll just take one or a few steps to come all the way up to this forward fold. Reach for your toes. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. Engage your glute muscles, just like you're doing a deadlift. Reach up tall. And exhale, release your arms all the way by the side. Roll those shoulders back. Great job. Okay, we're going to take one sun salutation A. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward, reach for the toes. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into plank. Hold here, just take a breath. Sink back into your body. Inhale through your nose and exhale, start to bend your elbows, always dropping your knees if you need to. And inhale up, your choice, cobra or upward dog, lifting your thighs up if you need to. Great job, everybody. Exhale, push your hips back, downward dog. Roll over those feet and take a few extra movements just to shake it out. Bend one knee and then the other. Or maybe twist your hips, take a few little baby squats, shaking it out a little bit. Reach the heels back towards the ground. Inhale, rise up on your toes, bend your knees, look forward and step one foot up at a time. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Again, engaging those glute muscles. Exhale, release. If you have more time, you're more than welcome to do a few more of those to warm up, but we're going to go right into our first sequence today. Let's start with the left leg as the standing leg. Inhale and bring your right knee up to balance. So I'll take you through a few different phases. You can always stop and just repeat if we get to a part that you're not too comfortable with. Find your breath, shoulders down and back. If you need something stable, give yourself a little help if you need it. Exhale, start to kick your heel back behind you. Warrior three. Make sure your hips aren't open so that toe is pointing straight down to the ground, strong as steel from your head all the way through your heel. Now bring your arms straight down. For the next movement, lead with your thumbs. Arms are straight. Pinch those shoulder blades back. Reach your arms out at an angle like you're making the letter Y. Exhale, back down. Inhale, out like a T. Pinch those shoulder blades back. Exhale, back down. So slowly start to pinch those elbows back as you come into a W. And exhale, back down. Now from here, you're going to start to bend into this knee. Bend your back knee behind you. And maybe you can bring your hands to the ground. If not, use some blocks. You can also come up onto something stable and just have your hands down into the standing split. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Same thing here. We're trying to keep our hips aligned, so don't open up your hips nice and wide. Find that breathing. We're almost there. And then slowly start bending your back knee behind you as you squat down, bringing your right knee to the outside of your ankle. Take your time so you don't slam down, and we're slowly coming down to a seat. A little magic trick there. So now we're sort of in like a half Lord of the Flies posture. If this feels good to you, then just stay here. You can try hugging your knee into your chest, wrap your right arm around your shin, and release your left arm to come back behind you and twist and look behind you. And if you can, we're going to slowly come into Gomukhasana, cow face posture. You're going to slide your heels to the outside of your sit bones. So you're trying to stack your knees on top of each other, plant your hands, and turn your fingertips around so you're locking in your feet. Okay, so remember, there's a few options here. Forward. And if you'd like to try the arm bind, let's try that. Inhale, reach your right arm up, your left arm behind. See if your fingertips will touch. You can always use a strap and use this to try to fold forward. Everyone can inhale wherever you are, whichever option you took to look forward. Exhale, release your arms, and the top leg we're going to just lift and swivel all the way back around you into this 90-90 position, if you can see here. Great. From here, look at the position that you're in. If you're really kind of hanging off to the side, you might have tight hips, so we'll slowly start weaving ourselves into this 90-90 position. I want you to come right back to this position after you do an egg roll. So the back leg is going to come forward. You're going to hug your knees into your chest, roll back, and try to come right back into that position. So see if you can try that. We're going to try that 3 times total. So 2 more. Bring that back leg back under control here. Use your core to rock back. See if you can come right back with that leg behind you. Great job. All the way forward, back. Last time. And see if you can settle in here. We're going to try a get up from here. So straying a little bit from your traditional yoga, but it's a beautiful flow to help loosen up the hips and teach you how to get from the ground to standing up. So from here, you're going to inhale as you squeeze your glutes, lift your chest, sit up nice and tall, and exhale. This back leg is going to circle all the way around. Now you're in a half kneeling position. Take your time stretching the hips forward if you'd like. And then from here, try to not use your arms. Press through your front heel. Stand up tall. Beautiful. Let's repeat on the opposite side. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, let's just take a deep forward fold. Bend one knee and then the other, just to shake it out a little bit before we get into our flow. Come back to center. Bend your knees. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Utkatasana. Tuck your tailbone here. Exhale, release the arms back down. Great. Now the left leg is the standing leg. We're going to go ahead and actually stand on the right leg. The right leg is a standing leg. Your left knee will come up. Find your balance. Shoulders down and back. And on your next exhale, you can stay here. If you're still kind of practicing your balance, that's okay. Just kind of tap down if you need to. Or we can slowly come into a warrior 3. So exhale as you come back. Here, Virasana 3. Finding the single leg RDL. Have a slight bend in this knee. And again, check back on this back hip so that it's not opening up, but your toes are pointing straight down. You're engaging your inner thighs, internally rotating that thigh. Find your balance as we come to draw our letters here. So let's go ahead and inhale, thumbs up, pinch your shoulder blades back. Exhale, back down. Inhale for the T, thumbs up, out to the side. Exhale, back down. Inhale for the W, pinch those elbows back, shoulders down and back. Exhale, back down. Great job. Now we're going to bring the hands to the ground. Bend into this knee as much as you need to, maybe a lot, maybe a little. And find this standing split. Maybe trying to drive the heel back behind you, but without opening your toes. Your toes are still pointing down, and we're going to slowly come in to this bent knee. Take your time in these transitions. We're working on this control here. Bending your back knee back and to the outside of that right heel. Take your time, slowly letting your hips come down. I'm just going to swivel so you can see here. So you might stay here in this sort of half Lord of the Flies. You might just hug your knee into your chest, or you can try wrapping your left arm around and bringing your right hand behind you to twist and look behind you. Find that twist, or you can slowly come into this cow face posture with me. So the leg is going to cross even more so that the knees are stacked on top of each other. And be patient with yourself because both hips might feel a little different. So this side might be like, whoa, really talking to you. So let's plant the hands and turn your fingertips around to try to lock into your feet and see if you can sit up tall. Exhale, fold forward. Feel this stretch. If this feels good, stay here, maintaining your nice deep inhales and exhales. You can also slowly come, bring your left arm up behind you, right arm behind. See if you can interlock your fingers or use a strap. And exhale, fold from here. Pulling your belly button in, bringing your chest closer to your knees. Inhale, slowly lift up, release the arms wherever you are. Everyone's going to look forward. And then slowly take your top leg and circle it all the way back around. We're coming back to this 90-90 position. All right, breathe deeply here. Sit up tall as you can. You might have to have your hands on the ground to help support you. Pay attention to where your feet are in relationship to the ground. We're going to try 3 of those egg rolls and come right back to this position. All right, so we're going to bring that back leg back, egg roll back, and come right back up, 90-90. Awesome job. 2 more like that. Use your core to control your way up. So you're not just flinging yourself in direction. You're really controlling like you're flying like a plane. Nice and steady. Great job. Okay, now we're here, so we're going to try it again up from this position. Slowly start to come up onto your knees, squeeze your glutes forward, circle your back leg around, and maybe take a moment to stretch through the hips here. And then from here, just stand up tall, nice and controlled. Beautiful work. We're going to slowly make our way to the ground now. So let's inhale, reach your arms up tall. Maybe take a few stretches to the side. It doesn't have to be completely strict, but whatever you feel like you need right now. And then exhale, pull your belly button in, fold forward, reach for your toes. Inhale, look forward and lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step back for your last plank here. Take your time. We're going to hold for 3 breaths. 3 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Make sure your hands are evenly pressing into the ground. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Make sure you're pushing back through your heels too. One more deep breath. And slowly on your exhale, bend your elbows into the side body. We're going to come all the way down onto our belly. So take your time here and relax. Beautiful job. We're just going to take a nice roll onto your back. We're going to do a few supine stretches that you can do in the morning, in the evening, anytime to help get your mind back into your body and get you ready for the day or for sleep. So let's hug your right knee into your chest. Keep your left leg nice and active, nice and strong. Interlock your fingertips around your hamstring and slowly start to kick your heel up as high as you can. Exhale, release back down. Inhale to kick your heel up and lengthen. Exhale to release. Stay with your breath here. Inhale to kick. Exhale to release. One more time. Inhale to kick. Exhale to release. Now the left hand comes to the outside of the right knee and you're going to pull across your body to the supine twist. Reach your right fingertips out long and turn and look towards your right fingertips. Deep breathing here. Nice deep stretch. And slowly come all the way back through center onto your back. And now we'll hug the left knee into your chest. Interlock your fingers around that left leg. Hug that knee into the chest. Inhale to kick your heel up. Exhale to release. Great job. Stay focused here. Inhale to kick up. Exhale to release. See how long you can breathe. The longer you breathe, the longer you stretch. But try to make your transition smooth so you're not holding your breath. As soon as your inhale ends, it smoothly transitions into your next exhale. Great job. Last one. And then from here, bend the knee and pull your knee across your body. Supine twist. Reach your left fingertips out long. Turn and look towards those left fingertips. Find your breathing. Nice and relaxed. And if you're someone who might not get much sleep during the night, or you find at a certain time of day you're always completely exhausted, then maybe try setting a 20-minute timer, have some caffeine, and take a quick cat nap in a cool, quiet place. And then when you wake up, you might feel refreshed. Slowly come back onto your back and hug your knees into your chest, rock side to side. So there's a lot of factors that can impact your sleep, and if you're not able to get enough sleep in at night, then try different methods to try to at least get yourself enough sleep so that you can feel better, you can de-stress, and you can recover better from your workouts. Let's slowly kick your legs straight out. Relax your arms by the side as we start to come into Shavasana. And for these short flows, we won't stay here very long, but if you have more time, take your time in Shavasana. Use this time to practice your breathing, practice your meditating. And when you first get into Shavasana, I like to take a full body scan. Go through your body with your mind and start to notice where you feel any tension. And just try to keep your mind still and focused. in this moment. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. You can maintain your breathing, or you can try the 4-2-6 breathing sequence with me. We'll start with an inhale. Exhale all the way out. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. You can slowly come back into your breathing. Take note of that breathing sequence. Use it anytime you need to center your mind, refocus, or maybe to help you fall asleep. And maybe start wiggling your fingers and your toes and blinking your eyes open and circling your wrists and your ankles. Shake it out a little bit, or spend more time there if you wish. Give yourself a nice big hug, pulling your knees into your forehead. Then rock side to side, all the way over onto whatever side feels most comfortable. Relax your head down, and then slowly make your way to a comfortable seat. So thank you for joining me today. Again, we did the 4-2-6 breathing sequence, which can be helpful for random times throughout the day that you just need to focus, or even before meals to help with mindful eating. I hope you sleep better tonight. And if you were watching this on Instagram, make sure you head to our YouTube channel, #YouNeedTheLab, subscribe, and share this video if you know someone who could benefit from it, or maybe just needs help with a little bit of sleep. If you have any questions, I'm Skylar, and I'd be happy to help you set up your workout from home space. So feel free to reach out to us at any time, and we'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye, guys.